What's going on, people? It's your man the YB back once again. Big shout out to my doggy Mark Hanna for coming through and boosting up the coin, no doubt about it. So we got some more news on the Fury versus Usyk December 21st. Before we get to Spencer's video, I want to give you man a prelude. In fact, scrap that, I talk too much. Let's get to the leak and then we'll take it from there.
I don't know where I figure in it, but anyway, I'm Tyson's manager, but I help out as well, and we're just going to finalise all the stuff for the 21st of December. So we're just going into a meeting now to finalise everything, make sure everybody's on the same hymn sheet. Tyson's up for it. I think he wins the next one. Simple as that.
You know, I like where you always downplay what you do, but you're obviously involved in quite a lot of stuff. You're on stage today. I'll start off with this.
To go on stage. I was asked to go on stage, so I'm not really, I'm not going to push myself to that.
So, that's the clip. YB, how is it relevant? This news came out a week ago, and the news was led by Turkey. Turkey came out and said the fight's on December 21st. Yeah? We haven't heard nothing from Tyson Fury himself, which is unusual, I believe. Now, it could be the case Tyson Fury is licking his wounds and is a bit sheepish now. He's like, oh, I don't want to say nothing now. I'll let my team deal with it, which often happens in these situations. When a big, mouthy dude gets beat, he gets his wings clipped here, and then he's like, oh, a bit sheepish. So that's possible Fury didn't say anything. I felt it was odd. On that same day, Frank Warren put an interview out and said, someone questioned him about the fight being made, and Frank's like, well, yeah, we're in preliminary discussions. So on that basis, I made a video saying I'm skeptical of this December 21st. A few days after that, a day or two, within 24 hours after that, Team Usyk come out and say, yeah, December 21st is kind of, we're not sure if the fight will happen on that date. We can't trust Team Fury. Now, 4 days after that, on a Saturday, it's Tuesday today, so Saturday, just gone before the 5v5, Spencer Brown, this cat here, you hear the interview. You can see the stadium in the back. So Spencer Brown was there to make sure, these are his words, quote, not verbatim, make sure we're all on the same page. Tyson wants to fight. Listen, people. Maybe it will happen on 21st. I can't see what there is to be on the same page about at this point. Yeah, we want the fight. It's happening. Because at this point, you're a bear. Tyson Fury should feel like a bare bum in the shower. And all the things about contractual stuff for rematches, it's all defined in the contract. What's not defined is the specific date. So what does he mean by make sure we're all on the same page? Same page about what? I put to you, there's some skullduggery here. That's what I put to you. I put to you, as always, Team Fury, not my words, people. This isn't now just me speculating. Team Krasiak said, after Turkey's announcement, we're skeptical if Fury can turn up. And now Spencer Brown there to make sure we're on the same page. Now we know Tyson Fury's used dodgy negotiation tactics to duck fights. Alexander, I'll give you 30% in Wembley. Usyk says, yep, 30% it's done. No rematch clause. No rematch clause. Oops. You're damn right, Tyson. There shouldn't have been a rematch clause. Because your ass would be a super bare bum in the shower then. And you'd be for sure retiring. Because Usyk would be moving on to better things, I believe. In my opinion, after Usyk beat Fury, he need to build himself up. He need to fight Caballero. He need to fight Zhang. And I'm telling you now, I back Zhang to smoke Fury. I do. All that jumping around the place, Zhang would pop. Zhang's big enough here where Usyk has to use a lot of work rate and a lot of foot movement to get in. But Zhang's as big and as long as Fury. So when Fury's doing all that things that was half working against Usyk, like slapping him to the body and getting away with it, Zhang would have put his arm out. And Zhang's quicker than Fury. At least for 4 or 5 rounds. And to be honest, Fury gets super slow after 6. Anyway, he was so slow. So Fury will be trying to do that, whatever he's doing. Slap Zhang to the body, and that straight left hand pop in his mouth. Oops. And that, I believe, would be it for Fury. If Fury can't take a bang off Usyk, I know there's a lot of Usyk fans right now, but let's call a spade, people. Usyk punches, I'd say, about 50% of Zhang. and in terms of speed, especially in the first 4 rounds, there's an argument Zhang might even be quicker than Usyk, but is at least as quick. So, I'm telling you now, that round 1 where Usyk caught Fury right in his chops and it spun his eyes and knocked the shaitan out of him, yeah? When Zhang inevitably, because Fury's defense is leaky. Fury's defense works when he's fighting Chisora, who's 10 inches smaller and who's got slow feet. So Fury can pull back and be out of the way and move his feet a bit. But when you're in there with Zhang, that pulling back, Usyk ain't even that big and he caught you. So Fury would do something and pull back, Zhang would pop straight down the pipe and Fury will legitimately be knocked back out. For sure. Yeah? And that's really what Fury needs to do. He needs to prove something now. Because he can't even handle the middleweight. His words. He ain't really earned that shot against Usyk again. In his own words, people. He said, I don't want rematch clauses. I don't like to beat people and then be hanging around. With that logic, Fury, you need to fight someone else then. You need to build yourself back up and get yourself back into position. Notice how now it's convenient for Tyson. He's lost. He ain't saying, oh, I don't want a rematch clause. I am now the proverbial bare bum in the shower and I'm going to build myself back up. That's what he's not saying. Oops. So, the good news is, well, this kind of talk was on Saturday. It's now Tuesday. We know Turkey's heavily active on social media. So the question is, if Spencer Brown flew to, who is Tyson Fury's manager, if he flew to Saudi on the Saturday and had talks on the Saturday, it's now Tuesday. The 5 for 5's over. Why hasn't Turkey put something out? Officially locked in, December 21st. Yeah? When you fly to somewhere to have a meeting, unless there's problems, it's done there and then. What else is there to talk about? That's why you're there. You're there, literally, to go through line by line what the issues are, and I can't even think what issue there'd be. I really can't. Because things like the ring and whatnot, that all gets worked out on fight week, as we found with Usyk. Usyk's team were complaining that the ring had something wrong with it or whatever. So what exactly is Spencer Brown making sure we're on the same page about? That's what I want to know. Not to mention the fact now that you are a bare bum in the shower. There's really nothing for you to work out. Yeah, you should be focused on, hey man, I don't care what the situation is. Whenever he want it, he get it. If he want to box on gravel, we can box on gravel. Realistically, what does he mean on the same page? On the same page about what? Right? The contract's already been negotiated for the rematch. The particulars, the splits, whatever else, they're all defined in the first contract. You don't have a rematch clause and then it's like, well, we now need to renegotiate the splits. It's all defined, all the big points are defined in the first contract for obvious reasons. So that a winner can't then say, oh, I'm giving you 10% or F off, which would be you know what I mean? That's what Tyson Fury would do. If there was no rematch clause and Fury beat Usyk, yeah, he'd say, you're a bare bum in the shower now, take 10% or I'm moving on to fight some more bums in Saudi. That's inevitably what Fury would do at that point. He'd nick a win. He tried to do it with Wilder, even with a rematch clause. He tried to rob Wilder of his contract. So what does he mean? These interviewers, they focus so much on things that don't mean nothing. Yeah? I'd love to know now. Turkey said the fight's announced. Krasik said they're down with December 21st and they are preparing for that date as if it's fact, even though they're sceptical. So I'd have said to Spencer Brown, okay, Spencer, you're here to negotiate or here to make sure we're on the same page. What are the particular issues that you need to be on the same page about? Spencer, is Tyson Fury now not the bare bum in the shower? He has no leverage here. None. Zip does he have. Yeah? There's nothing to negotiate. You take what you're given from the champ, the undisputed king. What you here with your begging pot? Yeah. Can I have another bowl, sir, Usyk? Can you best believe, people? He made, Alexander Usyk, he made, what do they call it? He made a surf. He made a surf out of Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury, got a video coming soon. Tyson Fury is a bag carrier. That's a fact now. Tyson said, oh, when I beat you, you're going to be carrying my bags. Oops. And that's what I've heard is happening now. Team Usyk, I've got a video coming soon. Team Usyk are in. That's really what the negotiations are about, I'm hearing. Yeah? Team Fury are negotiating details like How many bags will Alexander Usyk be bringing to the fight on December 23rd? Because Tyson Fury obviously needs to work out operationally how he's going to carry so many. Oh, is it 9 bags? Because if it's 9 bags, then me, John, and Tommy will need to be there so we can carry them all. So I get from that point of view, from the point of view of Tyson Fury learning and negotiating how many bags he's going to need to carry into the changing room for Usyk, and the specifics of details like, oh, how would you like your head dabbed between rounds? Because you best believe, people, Tommy Fury, Roman Fury, and John Fury will be holding a spit bucket for Usyk in camp and during fight night, and dabbing the back of his head, because he the king right now, and them man are serfs, and he putting them to work. They gonna be working. That's what they gonna be doing. This bulbous dude here as well, him too, the bag carrier, the managerial bag carrier. This guy here, he's essentially the head of operations. So he works out all of the logistics of making sure the bags get to their right destination on time. Because you best believe the king, Usyk, he don't want his bags delayed. So Team Fury need to be on their job. He don't want his bags delayed. He don't want his bags going missing. So Spencer Brown, he's the head of logistics for Alexander Usyk's bag carrying operation. So fair play to him. Every individual has a role, right? So I respect him taking it seriously. I'm here to make sure we're all on the same page about how many bags Team Usyk need carrying on the 21st. Fair play to you, Spencer, man. Someone got to do it, right? The bags ain't going to carry themselves. That's an honest day's work, right? It's an honest day's work carrying the king's bags to the changing room for him. It's an honest day's work holding the king's spit bucket. It's an honest day's work dabbing the king's head down, keeping it cool. He don't want to... People, stop. Historically speaking, how many kings have you seen wanting to be cool? Wanting to be hot, sorry. None. He want to have his head dabbed. Spencer Brown will be there with a big Egyptian... What do they call it? A big Egyptian palm tree fanning Usyk down. And rightfully so. Because you man are serfs. Usyk made a serf out of you cats. He came in there with a Cossack king clobber, proper geared up, and now you man are down bad. You're king of nothing. You're the You are the bare knuckle bum in the shower. Yeah? Bare knuckle bear bum in the shower. Bare knuckle bear bum in the shower. BKB, whatever that acronym is, you best believe it. That's what Team Fury are right now. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. It's all speculation, but it's, what do they call it, circumstantial evidence right now. Yeah? But this dude here is a waffler. Oh, Tyson wants it, does he? You people, if he didn't want it, guess what? Spencer Brown wouldn't tell you, would he? What he'd do instead is, like Fury's always done, oh, this isn't right. Oh, that's not right. Oh, we can't come to agreement. Those are the vibes, ultimately, I'm getting from this situation. They're going to find a problem with something. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully he turns up December 21st. That's only beneficial for me. Yeah, I love watching boxing. Top boxing. Well, I love watching the king beat up a bear bum in the shower. Yeah? Got no problem. We all love that. Who don't love watching the Cossack king beat up the Benidorm expat looking ass bear bum in the shower? All of us. So I hope he does turn up. Love to watch that again. Yeah, King Cossack versus Benidorm bear bum. Wicked. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Smash the like button, subscribe, like off the bell, 100%, no doubt about it. Stop it.